When I was a child, my grandmother told me a story. I didn't quite understand it then. Today, thinking back on it, it makes me cry. It was a simple story, not about grand adventures or faraway lands, but about a quiet, steadfast love that I've come to realize is the most powerful force of all. Every evening, without fail, she would pull her favorite armchair up to the large bay window in the living room and just sit there watching the world outside turn from gold to indigo. She wasn't waiting for a visitor to knock on the door or a car to pull into the driveway. She was waiting for something much more precious, for memories to return. As the sun set, her face would soften and I knew she was back in a time with my grandfather, reliving their moments, their laughter, their unspoken promises. The whole room felt like a sanctuary, filled with the echoes of their love. I remember being a curious little kid, always full of questions. One evening, I tugged on her sleeve and asked, "Grandma, why do you always wait here? Who are you waiting for?" She turned to me, her eyes twinkling with a gentle light, and pulled me onto her lap. She smiled that warm, knowing smile and said, "My dear, love never truly leaves, it just becomes quiet. I sit here so I can hear it whisper." At the time, her words were a beautiful puzzle I couldn't solve. Now, I understand completely. She wasn't just remembering, she was communing with a love that had become a part of her very soul. As the years went by, life happened. I grew up. School, friends, and a million other things started to fill my days. I got busy, as we all do. I stopped sitting with her by the window. I'd wave a quick hello as I rushed in or out, always promising myself I'd make time for her tomorrow. In the back of my mind, I held this comforting yet foolish thought that she would always be there in her chair by that window waiting. Then one day, I came home and the window was empty. The chair was still. The familiar warmth that always radiated from that corner of the room was gone. And her stories, her quiet whispers with the past, were silent forever. The silence was deafening, a profound emptiness where her presence used to be. It hit me then, with the force of a tidal wave, what I had lost. If you are lucky enough to still have your grandmother or anyone you love deeply, please go sit with them, listen to their stories, even the ones you've heard 100 times. Put down your phone, pause your busy life and just be present, because one day that chair will be empty and memories will be all you have. Don't let regret be the loudest voice in the silence. Love them while you can. Thanks for watching.